AI Business Brief for March 11, 2026. Zapier analyzed 10,000 AI workflows and found 30% tackle lead management, with AI extracting data from calls and emails to route high-value prospects automatically. Adobe launched AI assistants in Photoshop web and mobile that edit images from text prompts. A court blocked Perplexity's AI shopping agents from accessing Amazon after the company allegedly disguised them as Chrome browsers. Here's the full breakdown of today's top AI stories for your business. AI Business Brief. 2026-0311. Next section, Lead Story. Zapier just published research on 10,000 AI-powered workflows, and the pattern is clear. Businesses are using AI to fix their lead management bottlenecks. Almost one-third of these workflows automate lead capture, enrichment, routing, and follow-up. The most sophisticated setups combine AI-powered information extraction with messaging and CRM, customer relationship management, integration. A high-value prospect fills out a form. AI extracts key details from unstructured text, like call transcripts or email, classifies them as high or low priority, logs them in a CRM, and sends personalized follow-ups, all without human intervention, even after hours. This is the shift from AI automation, one clever trick, to AI systems, transforming how you run your business. The difference is between AI that drafts a single social post versus a content engine that turns ideas into outlines, articles, and complete social campaigns. Or between AI that summarizes a sales call versus an AI-powered pipeline that keeps leads moving without manual work. If you run a service business, this research shows where your competitors are already moving. Read the full analysis. The business impact is immediate. Faster response times mean higher conversion rates. Cleaner data means better forecasting. Eliminated manual work means your team focuses on closing deals, not data entry. Start with one workflow, automate your new lead intake and enrichment. If you are already using Zapier, look at their templates for connecting form submissions to your CRM with AI enrichment. If not, explore tools like Seamless, AI contact enrichment, or native CRM automation with AI steps. Next section, Tools and Launches. Adobe Photoshop AI Assistant Beta is now live on web and mobile. You can ask it to remove objects, change backgrounds, adjust lighting, or crop to specific formats using plain language prompts. Paid users get unlimited generations through April 9. Free users get 20 to start. Adobe also added AI markup, draw on screen to mark objects for transformation, and brought generative fill, generative remove, and generative expand to Firefly. If you already pay for Photoshop, test this now. The mobile voice input feature makes on-the-go editing practical. Adobe announcement. Google Workspace Gemini upgrades are rolling out to subscribers. Gemini now lives inside Docs as a chat window that can write and fully format documents using data from Drive, Gmail, and the web. In Sheets, you can ask Gemini to generate entire spreadsheets, fill columns with web-scraped data, like company locations or revenue, or optimize scheduling. Slides gets AI-generated slides that match your deck's format. Drive adds Gemini-powered search with AI overviews that cite relevant documents. If you pay for Google Workspace, you already have access. Start by asking Gemini in Sheets to build a competitor analysis spreadsheet or in Docs to draft a customer brief. The Verge coverage. Agent Mail raised $6 to build email infrastructure for AI agents. The platform gives agents their own inboxes with threading, labeling, search, and reply functionality via API, no clicking buttons. Since OpenClaw launched, Agent Mail saw user counts triple, then quadruple as people looked for ways to let AI agents handle email autonomously. Free tier available, with paid plans for higher volume. If you are experimenting with AI agents for customer support or lead follow-up, this solves the email access problem. TechCrunch report. Amazon Health AI is now available on Amazon. Calm and the Amazon app, previously one medical only, It answers health questions, explains lab results, manages prescription renewals, and books appointments. Prime members get up to 5 free direct message consultations with 1 medical providers for common conditions, UTI, allergies, pink eye, etc. Non-Prime users pay per visit. If you have a Prime membership and basic health questions, this could save a doctor visit. Be aware that Amazon trains models on abstracted patterns from user conversations. TechCrunch coverage. Next section, Business Playbook. Zapier's workflow research shows the 3 most common AI use cases powering lead management systems. 1. Extracting, summarizing, and organizing information, 30% of workflows, handling tasks like resume scanning, meeting notes, and document sorting. 2. Responding to messages, 20% of workflows, with email automation, processing, and customer support being the most popular. 3. Content creation, 14% of workflows, turning rough ideas into polished posts for LinkedIn, Instagram, or newsletters across multiple platforms at once. The pattern is clear. AI handles time-consuming but conceptually simple work, so teams focus on decisions that matter. Sales reps draft tailored replies to inbound leads. Support teams handle FAQs automatically while flagging complex cases for humans. Marketers turn one rough idea into a multi-platform content campaign. If you are not automating these workflows yet, you are spending hours on tasks AI can handle in minutes. Zapier research. Simon Willison, developer and AI tool expert, argues that coding agents should help us ship better code, not worse. The best mitigation for technical debt is avoiding it in the first place. Refactoring tasks that are conceptually simple but time-consuming, renaming concepts across dozens of files, splitting large files into modules, fixing duplicate functionality are ideal for coding agents. Fire up an agent, tell it what to change, let it churn away in a branch. Evaluate the result in a pull request. If it is good, land it. If it is almost there, prompt it. If it is bad, throw it away. The cost of these improvements has dropped so low that we can afford zero tolerance for minor code smells. Simon Willison's Guide. Next section, Pricing and Access Watch. ChatGPT plus $20/month is worth it if you use ChatGPT regularly for work. The free tier caps you at 10 messages every 5 hours before downgrading to the mini model. Plus subscribers get roughly 160 messages every 3 hours, 16 times higher throughput, immediate access to newest models, enhanced image generation, and Sora video generation, up to 720p watermarked. If you only pop in a few times a week for casual questions, the free tier is fine. But if you are iterating on projects or running longer work sessions, the higher limits and access to deep research and agent mode make Plus a meaningful upgrade. Zapier's ChatGPT Plus review. Google Sheets Gemini just achieved state-of-the-art performance on Spreadsheet Bench, a public benchmark for real-world spreadsheet editing. Gemini and Sheets hit a 70.48% success rate, exceeding competitors and nearing human expert ability. This means the AI can autonomously create, organize, and edit entire sheets from basic tasks to complex data analysis. If you already pay for Google Workspace with Gemini, you have access to this now. Google announcement. Next section, Industry Moves. Meta acquired Moltbook, the Reddit-like platform where AI agents communicate with each other, powered by OpenClaw. The Moltbook team is joining Meta Superintelligence Labs. Moltbook went viral earlier this year for posts where AI agents appeared to discuss creating secret languages. But researchers found humans were easily able to hack the platform and pose as AI agents due to security flaws. Meta says the acquisition opens up new ways for AI agents to work for people and businesses. TechCrunch report and CNBC coverage. A court blocked Perplexity's AI shopping agents from placing Amazon orders after Amazon sued the startup in November. The preliminary injunction, effective in 7 days, requires Perplexity to stop accessing Amazon using AI agents and destroy any data obtained. Amazon accused Perplexity of violating computer fraud and abuse laws and attempting to conceal agentic activities by misrepresenting the Comet browser as Google Chrome. This is the first major legal action restricting AI agent access to a major e-commerce platform. If you are building AI agents that interact with third-party platforms, get explicit authorization first. The Verge coverage. A red team security experiment found an AI agent could autonomously exploit a vulnerability in McKinsey's internal chatbot, exposing millions of conversations in just 2 hours. The issue has been patched, but it highlights the security risks of agentic AI systems operating autonomously. If you are deploying AI agents internally, make sure you have security reviews and access controls in place. Inc. Com report. Oracle crushed earnings with Q3 revenue up 22% year-over-year to $17.19 billion, driven by cloud infrastructure revenue up 84%, nearly $5 billion. The company raised its fiscal 2027 revenue, forecast by $1 billion to $90 billion. Oracle's cloud backlog, remaining performance obligations, quadrupled to $553 billion, mostly from large-scale AI contracts where customers prepay for GPUs or supply them to Oracle. CEO Larry Ellison emphasized Oracle's agent-based software strategy for automating complete ecosystems like healthcare and financial services. Oracle stock jumped 9% on the news despite being down 23% year-to-date. CNBC coverage. Next section, quick wins. Set up one AI-powered lead workflow this week. If you collect leads through a web form, connect it to your CRM via Zapier with an AI enrichment step. Use AI to extract key details from the form submission, budget, timeline, pain points, classify the lead as high or low priority, and route it to the right sales rep with a personalized email draft. Zapier has pre-built templates for this with HubSpot, Pipedrive, Close, or Google Sheets. Start here, Zapier lead management templates. Test Gemini in Google Sheets for competitive research. Open a new spreadsheet, ask Gemini to generate a table of your top 10 competitors with columns for company name, location, estimated revenue, and recent funding. Gemini will search the web and fill the table automatically. Then ask it to add a column analyzing each competitor's AI strategy based on their recent blog posts or press releases. This would take hours manually. Gemini does it in minutes. Next section, Outlook. AI agents are moving from experimental to operational, and the legal and security boundaries are being drawn in real time. Perplexity's court order signals that platforms will aggressively protect their APIs and user data from unauthorized agent access. Meanwhile, Meta's Moltbook acquisition and Agent Mail's funding show big tech and investors betting on agent-to-agent infrastructure as the next platform layer. For small businesses, the immediate opportunity is in proven workflows, lead management, content creation, and customer support automation. The tools are ready, the templates exist, and your competitors are already using them. That concludes today's AI Business Brief. From Carolina Clear Tech. Stay smart, stay ahead.